I mean, you could break this thing down for hours and hours and hours, but let's just start there. Dodgers winning back-to-back. Hasn't happened too many times in history. You did it. You know how hard it is what they just did.
So hard. I mean, this team right here, the Los Angeles Dodgers, just when you think they're down and out, look, we'll be honest, we were in the back figuring out, okay, who we're going to interview with Toronto and which way is the story going to go, what questions are we going to ask, and then bam, they fight back. You know, that's a heart of a champion right there. It is not easy to win back-to-back championships. You got to have a lot of things go your way. You got to get some breaks, but you also make your own breaks. And these guys never gave up. They deserve all the credit in the world. They are the best team that we've seen in baseball for a long, long time.
Absolutely. I had the opportunity to be a world champ 3 times, and guys, repeating, I can call it's almost impossible, Kevin. I mean, you know, you got new players coming in, old players going out, somewhere else, free. You got to deal with free agents. You got to deal with injuries. You have to deal with traveling, with all the situation that play against you. That's why repeating is so difficult. And then on top of it, everybody, knowing that you were the world champ the year before, played their best game against you. That's why you have to give so much credit to these Dodgers for repeating back-to-back the world champ.
And Mark Walter, the owner, asked me up on the stage, said, when did you think we were winning this game? I said, when it ended. I mean, that's the truth, right?
That is the truth.
That being said, just so tough for these Blue Jays who are, gosh, they were fun to watch this postseason, and they had so many chances. A great year, just tough to end the way it did.
Again, it's absolutely heartbroken for the Blue Jays. I mean, they had an incredible year from top to bottom, and they did it all. They did it in a beautiful, classy way. Great managers, been there since 2008. They pitched well, they defended well, they ran the bases, they showed guts, they never gave up. First time they lose 2 in a row in a long time.
Yeah.
It's you know, you almost feel like you can have 2 championships. Yeah, just from top to bottom, Vlad Guerrero Jr., you name it. They've done a wonderful job. They have nothing at all to put their heads down, and they'll be back, and hopefully we'll be seeing them in years to come.
It's so tough. I've been on that side of it. 7th game of the World Series, we were 3 outs away from winning our 4th in a row, and we lost just when we thought we were going to win. Everyone in that dugout, in that clubhouse, thought they were going to win a championship today. And the Dodgers held on to what they thought was theirs, man. It is tough, no matter how you look at it, and you'll never forget it. You will never.
And Cap,
forget it.
you can make an argument, fellas, that they outplayed the Dodgers in every facet. Pitching, hitting, base running, this, and the world champions show you that they can win a championship with their B game. But Yamamoto, oh my God, Yamamoto.
Goodness. That was a performance for the...
There in Toronto and all throughout Los Angeles, everybody can celebrate. With that, I just want to say hi to everybody. Welcome to Access Sportsnet Dodgers, brought to you by Mercury Insurance, John Hartung, Jerry Hairston Jr., Nomar Garcia-Parra, and Oral Hershiser. The Dodgers get it done in 7 games. The first team in a quarter of a century to repeat as World Series champions. We'll have a lot to talk about, but right now, Miguel Rojas, Nomar's called shot tonight, hit a home run to tie the game in the 9th inning, is standing by with David Vassegh.
Here he is, the man that stuck with it all season long, was the big brother, the glue as his teammates call him. The game rewarded him, becoming the first. There's his manager.
Big hero! Talking about leaving it every single ounce of your body and being heart and soul on the field, this is what this guy did.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Dodgers legend.
No doubt, Dodgers legend, baseball legend, the first player ever to tie the game in a winner-take-all Game 7. What did you see when you hit the ball? Did you know it was gone right away?
To be honest with you, that long at bat, all I wanted to do was hit the ball up the middle, trying to get on base for sure, getting a good pitch to hit. I think fouling the last fastball off gave me confidence to kind of wait for the ball, and he handed me a slider down and in where I do damage, and I feel like I just put a really good swing on it. The ball cleared the wall. I didn't know how, but when I was running the bases, I was just so happy because actually I had conversation with my wife. For a couple of days now, she told me that something big was waiting for me, and what more special than that, you know?
You're a back-to-back World Series champion, legacy cemented with these group of players. How much do these guys mean to you?
Yeah, this is legacy now because we didn't do it the easiest way. I feel like it took us a long the long work and a lot of sacrifice and what the Dodgers have been doing for baseball the last 2 years. It's been remarkable. Everybody should be really happy and really proud for us. I know everybody say that we're probably ruining baseball because we got so much talent, but how about starting the year last year in Korea, this year in Japan, playing the longest season ever for a team that have to play, counting spring training, counting all the games that we have to play during the regular season, Sunday night baseball. I feel like they ask for a lot, and we kind of like in this moment for a reason.
From Tokyo to Toronto, the Dodgers are the world champions. Miguel Rojas, a big part of it. Congratulations. The game rewarded you.
Thank you, David. Appreciate it, man.
There he is, Miguel Rojas, such a big part of this team. They call him the glue.
One of the glue guys for sure. He was not starting a baseball game for 25 days until Game 6 last night, and he helps the Dodgers force a Game 7 with his incredible defense. Tonight, does it with his bat, tying the game with a home run in the ninth inning as we see the party that is about to ensue there at Rogers Center. The Dodgers back-to-back World Series champions. Right now, let's go back to Toronto and hear from Freddie Freeman with Kirsten Watson.
What a game. Yoshinobu Yamamoto, what he's been able to do this World Series tonight, how do you describe it?
No words. That was absolutely incredible. Yoshinobu won us the World Series. That I can't even put that into words. The guy threw yesterday. That's 3 wins in a World Series. That's absolutely incredible. Oh my gosh. Yoshinobu, Will Smith, thank you.
You guys had a goal to go back to back.
Yeah.
You now stand here as you're a 3-time World Series champion, but to go back to back, to make history in that, what does that mean to you?
I mean, back to back hasn't been done in 25 years. What's kind of cool is we get to use the same narrative next year because we can do what the Yankees did, 3-time champs. So back to back's amazing. 3-time champ, Clayton Kershaw.
How you guys did it.
Yeah.
What does that say about this team?
Man, that was a grind. It was all our pitching. Our pitching did this for us. I'm just glad we were able to score a few runs today.
Freddie, congratulations.
Yeah. Thank you, Kirsten.
Freddie Freeman, now a 3-time World Series champion. We heard him mentioning Clayton Kershaw. Could you imagine, a better script for Clayton Kershaw to ride off into the sunset as a back-to-back champion, a 3-time World Series champion. Just an incredible scene right now in Toronto. This is their 5th team photo. That was the goal when they won the division and they had their first team photo in Arizona. But this is the one that they all wanted, Jerry, as back-to-back World Series champs.
Miggy mentioned something. This team started in Japan. This team is exhausted. It is a long grind of a season. Whether you start in March to the end of the season, if you don't make the playoffs, it's a long season. But for these guys to play a World Series last year, have that long World Series, short off season, and right away start in Japan, and then have a long postseason. These guys found a way to win. We see the setup right there. They cannot wait to pop a little bit of the bubbly and a little bit of the Budweiser as well. These guys deserve all the praise. Again, this team, it's a team. Yes, there are some stars, superstars, probably the best player that ever played this game on this team, but it took everybody, a guy like Miggy Rowe, to stay ready, and when his name was called, he was able to perform.
And when you say everybody, Jerry, it's more than the people who are right there on the team, that are on this roster, or even the guys that were traveling, just in case anybody were to get hurt, who are currently on the 40-man. Let's not forget what